When those of us when we make these videos talking about these modern day black women, we're not making these videos for frivolity or whatever. We're making these videos because it is the truth, and we're making these videos because we're trying to help a lot of you to avoid this madness. We really are. I'm sitting here and these two 20-year old black women. Number one, the way they have absolute zero respect for a black man who happens to be older than them is just absolutely insane. They keep calling him bro. The first woman that got arrested, she's making these weird sexual references. She talks about you lucky that I won't spit in your face. I mean, seriously? Different generation I am, you don't talk to somebody older like this. You just don't. You just don't. The way I remember it growing up as a kid, growing up as a young man, was you always respected people older than you. You want to know why? If you didn't, because if I would have disrespected, if I was like 20 and if I would have disrespected, not even, well, yeah, 20, I would have disrespected somebody. They would have told me that they were gonna find out who my mother was, who my father was, and it would have went from there. And my mother or my father, whoever was in your care, they would hit you based upon you disrespecting somebody else older than you in the community. Those were different times. We do not have this kind of culture anymore. We do not. I looking at a lot of these videos, if a parent would go to some child's parent, they would tell them probably to mind their effing business, and it might get into a fist fight between the two parents. This is how broken the culture is. So these 20 somethings are talking to him like he's just some dude on the street. He is a police officer. He's not your bro. He's not your friend. I just, you would have to watch this because for the life of me, I keep saying I have lived through the change, man. I'm born 1970. I have been through the change. When we were in our 20s and stuff like that, it was yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. These are way different times. There is zero respect out here. Zero respect. It's just people that just, they're doing whatever the hell they want to do. They're talking to anybody any old way. And this is another reason why somebody my age feels like I just don't want to be here anymore, because all the old school values are pretty much gone, man. I haven't felt like I have belonged in America for a long time. It's the truth. I come from a generation of respect your elders, and you don't see this anymore. And I remember my own son. You know how the young people say, "You stupid, you stupid," and I said, "Excuse me." Oh, Dad, I didn't mean like that. Well, it's like, he knew. Don't say certain things to me because we in our generation, we don't call older people stupid. We don't. It's a whole different generation, man. Not even in play, like. And of course, my son would be like, my dad be overreacting, but I mean, words matter in my generation. And we have what is called fighting words, and I've gotten into it with a couple of people, and they were looking at me like I were crazy, like I was crazy. I'm talking about some people that were younger than me, because they would say certain words, and I say, "Let's go outside," and they'd be like, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "You said this, or you called me stupid." Like it was just words. In my generation, those kind of words were fighting words, man. I mean, 0 to 60. Okay, let's go, right? Let's go. And so it's hard to deal with you with you 30 somethings, man, it's hard to deal with y'all, man, because we come from two different worlds. And I wanted to do a lot of you, if you have older father or older uncles, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, we come from two different worlds, man. Two different worlds, man. When I was a child, there was no internet and cell phones and all of that. And we had a lot of fist fights, man. I had a lot of fist fights, man. That's why I still have it in me. I tell people, you start talking a little bit too much. I'm like, let's go outside now. People be like, what's wrong with you? Like, I grew up fighting, man. I grew up. When you live in the South Bronx, you are going to fight. You're going to fight on a regular basis. People used to whoop my ass. I used to whoop their ass. I had a one hitter quitter, man. But I wasn't able to beat up everybody. Some people were faster than me, but if I hit you one time, usually everybody fell. It didn't matter what kind of punch it was. I always had that one hitter quitter, man. And I still have that mentality. I still have that mentality. Let's go. Let's go. Win, lose, the draw. Let's go. I'm ready to get into a fist fight. See, and this is another thing. These 30 somethings, man. A lot of these dudes, man. Even a lot of these 20 somethings, man. They ain't never been in a fist fight, man. I said that on my Facebook recently. I said a lot of y'all walking down the street today, you have never been in a fist fight. And I said the next person that gets in my face, because I was, this dude got in my face recently about Kamala Harris. Oh, he did. He did. He really went there. He got in my face, and I told him that he needed to fuck off and back down. And he was lucky that we both work on a job. Let me just say this, because if we didn't work on the job, it would be a fist fight with nobody around, just me and you. Let's go. Let's go. I'm a big dude. I'm 6'1". I am 250 pounds, and I do push-ups every day. I am like, let's go. Win, lose, or draw. I'm going to fight anybody out here. I'm going to fight anybody out here. This is my attitude. I am not afraid to get bloody. And I'm not afraid to bloody somebody else. Even at 54, I'm ready to go. Anybody out here. So, with the exception of Kimbo Slice, that Negro is purely, genuinely terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's the only one I would back down. I'd be like, yo, Kimbo, chill, bro, chill. Peace be upon Kimbo Slice, man. He used to. I remember I heard this story. He knocked somebody's eye out of their eye socket. I ain't never been that strong now. I ain't never been that strong.